I was thinking about your funeral the other day. I was 11. Everyone said it was something of a relief since you had been so ill. Still, it was hard to lose one of my best friends. I don't remember what was said at the funeral. I was thinking of my overnight stays at your house, just the two of us. Of eating peanut butter and honey sandwiches cut into quarters on the porch. Of little jars of M&Ms, and your big black purse that always had lifesavers in it. Of how sorry I felt when you'd say, "Oh, where did the good Matthew go? I miss him so much." Since then, I've learned much more about your life. You were actually young once, the daughter of Danish immigrants. You yearned to see the world beyond your small Utah town. You started your teaching career at 18. You, my dignified grandmother, engaged in youthful antics and even eloped to Nevada and then lied about it. You moved to California, had 3 kids, and raised them by yourself after Grandpa died. When you resumed teaching in the late 1940s, you were assigned to a segregated school for Black and Mexican children in Monrovia. I share your outrage at the conditions you found there, at the racist practices that kept these kids invisible and forgotten. As a teacher, and later as principal, you fought to improve the school, hire a diverse, dedicated staff, and give the children a first-class educational experience. Most importantly, you cared about the kids, even loved them. You knew their names and their families. You had high expectations for them, and they responded. One went on to become the town's first minority school board president. Another, its first black mayor. I know from your letters and writings how exhausting it was to fight the status quo day after day for 17 years, and it took a toll on you. But you did it because it was the right thing to do. I have another memory of your funeral, a vision of the large and diverse crowd in attendance. I was barely aware of them at the time. The little boy in me still doesn't want to share you with all those people. But as a historian and a citizen, as your grandson and a father of my own children, I wish to join with the others 24 years after the fact and say, thank you.